there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 20th through to the 26th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have, the Ten of Cups in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright. Next, we have the Eight of Swords upright, followed then by the Five of Swords reversed. Lastly, we have the King of Wands in the upright. Interesting read. Really nice overall energy. 10 of Cups in the upright position. This points to an emotional high peak, a moment maybe for some of you. But it looks like because it is the overall energy, even if it's just a moment, it's going to, the effects will be long lasting. It's something that will affect you all week. So it could be an event perhaps that you are attending. Maybe you're invited to a special party. It could be a wedding. It could be a big event where all of your favorite people are gathered. It can be like a special anniversary or things like that. It can also represent perhaps an event in your home where you're hosting people and it goes really well and you're feeling wonderful. I love that energy of the Ten of Cups because it represents that sort of emotional peak, that high moment. For some of you, you could be, maybe you're dating somebody new and you're just crazy about that person. Maybe there's an event, a wedding, and you're taking them as your plus one and everybody's just loving that person and you're just loving the fact that there's such love in the air. Love is in the air and it's not even spring yet. Beautiful energy as overall. So starting the week, wow, pretty intense. We have the Hierophant here in the upright position, which points to contracts. Maybe some of you are signing a contract this week. Could be especially significant if you work for the government, churches, religious, spiritual places. If you work for education, this could be being offered a contract, like maybe a term position, could be a 6-month position, a year position, a 6-year position, whatever the case may be. For others of you, this is simply representing signing some kind of contract. Now, this could be, there's contracts involved with so many things. If you're leasing a home, a vehicle, or purchasing a home, there's tons of contracts to sign when you're purchasing a home. It could be anything like that. You could be committing to a person, to a company, to a situation, and just saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do. For others of you, you could just be wanting to do things the more conventional way this week. Some of you could be getting married, right? Because marriage is a contract as well, too. Let us know in the comment section below. Perhaps, is this your wedding, Scorpio? Next card up is the Eight of Swords in the upright position, which points to feeling hemmed in, feeling boxed in. You could be up in your head too much here, Scorpio. Maybe you're overthinking a situation. Sometimes we could be thinking we're trapped. Maybe some of you signed a contract and now you're having that buyer's remorse, or you're panicking and you're going, oh no, now I feel trapped because I committed to doing that. If you're a kind of person who doesn't really like commitments, like myself, I'm not a big commitment person because I do feel this way afterwards. I signed a contract and I'm like, the next day, I'm panicking. Oh no, that means I have to abide by this contract for the next year, 2 years, whatever. But you know what, you get through it. It's just a moment. The moment will pass. But for others of you, perhaps you signed this contract to move on with the situation because you felt trapped. There could be that aspect of it as well. Let us know in the comment section. But the Eight of Swords is where we could be speaking out loud to others, and you got to be careful with that because they can pipe in and make it worse. They start saying, yeah, if you do this, if you do that, be careful about sharing information that can cause anxiety, because other people can actually make it worse instead of making it better. Go to the people that you know who can actually calm you down and make you feel better. Don't talk to people who are worry warts or anxiety ridden themselves, because they'll just make it worse. This is where we're looking for an escape hatch, right? We're looking to flip this around and we're looking to get out of something. But right now you could be feeling trapped. Now, yes, absolutely, it could be a situation where you sign something and now you're panicking. But it could also be a situation, like I said, where you felt trapped already, and so therefore that's why you committed. Maybe, like, say for example, you felt trapped in your neighborhood or your home or your job or something like that. So you turned around, you signed something else, and you're hoping it's going to get you out of it. So interesting, interesting card to follow. Just saying. I want to hear from you guys, okay, in the comment section below. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Five of Swords reversed. So in the upright position, this points to conflict. It could be conflict with others in terms of, like, you know, getting into scrimmages online, you know, social media, big place for Facebook fights, things like that. This can also represent maybe in the neighborhood, you know, having conflict with people in your neighborhood. Could be having conflict with people in your family, at work. It can also represent conflict within the self. So this is where we're conflicted, you know, we're of two minds of something, or heart versus head. But this is coming out of that energy, right? So if you were in conflict with others, it could be boom, that's gone now. If you were in conflict with yourself, you could be finding a resolve. Now bear with me here for a minute, because if, say for example, this is a contract you sign or a commitment you make and then you panic. So if that's the case, then how about this? Then you come to resolve, because now you're of two minds of something. Maybe you're like, I really wanted to commit to that. Now it's like, oh no, but what about this? So perhaps you were wrestling with that in the early part of the week. Then this would be really good news. This is coming out of conflict with the self, because you were maybe struggling with yourself. So interesting, really interesting reading. It's a good thing that the Ten of Cups is your overall energy, because you're feeling really good emotionally. So, but this is all, like, swords, remember, mental activity. That's all head stuff. Has nothing to do with your emotions, which is interesting. Scorpio, like all water signs, we process our emotions. You know, we process everything that happens around us and to us through our emotions. So it can take a while for a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces to fully absorb something, especially if it's something traumatic or something drastic that changes around us. We have to process it through our emotions before we should and can react. So it could be a situation like that, but it's a good thing your emotions are strong and in a good place. The last card you have is the King of Wands in the upright position. This is fire energy. Cancer, sorry, I got water signs on the brain. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, arising. Could be an aspect of yourself too, Scorpio, especially if you have fire in your chart. So the King of Wands is someone who takes action, who gets things accomplished, get things done. This could be somebody else maybe that's coming on the scene, that sort of, this could represent maybe the person you've made the commitment to. This could be representing a new boss or somebody like that, or a business partner. And this person now, come the weekend, okay, you've resolved everything here, Scorpio. You processed everything. Let's get moving. And that's what the King of Wands wants to do. The King of Wands needs action. He needs action to be taken. Now, where would the action be taken? It's Wands, so it could be business and enterprise. It could be passion, fun, excitement. It is weekend, so hopefully for some of you it's passion, fun, excitement. Can be travel as well, because wands govern all those things. So it could be that somebody is sort of lighting a fire under you to get moving in that direction. If this is a business partner, definitely that you committed to, this person is going to want to get things moving and get things started right away. Interesting reading. Why do the Scorpios keep getting these crazy readings lately? I don't know what's going on with my Scorps, but yeah, I guess some of it could be explained in the Pluto movement into Aquarius. I still have to do that astrology video for you guys. So I'm pulling a card from the Wisdom Oracle deck to conclude this reading for my Scorps. Number 4, higher power is your card. Well, let's hope a higher power, higher power is involved here. This is, I don't know, this is wild. Let me know in the comment section below, Scorps, have you been, well, some of you have, piped in and said that there was like crazy things going on in your life. So continue to communicate with us. We want to hear from you. And I want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I really hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribership is free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.